Turn on the AC. It's Angel Caruso.
Hello and welcome back. Today I'm here to talk about the amazing comeback of Daredevil. Marvel has really listened and it's made me so happy because Marvel has been terrible over the last few years, barring a few things that have been okay. I'm sick of saying it, yeah, Guardians 3, blah blah blah, but it was all stuff that was all wrapping up and just leading nowhere. We didn't have that build up, and I think it destroyed itself with too many intricate storylines and things failing. They had so many failures over the last few years, more failures than successes. So they needed Daredevil to be good, and it delivers. It's like we've never left it, and I'm so glad the actors all come back refreshed. Yes, it is filmed slightly MCU style rather than the way it was filmed for Netflix. It's got more money thrown at it. However, I can see all that. The lighting, you can see when they're not in a real place. And that is slightly distracting, slightly. However, the tones, the themes, and the pure anxiety that Matt Murdock is feeling throughout the entire first 3 episodes, it's amazing. It's all because of the pressure of what Kingpin is putting him under with getting rid of vigilantes. With the White Tiger storyline, you can see that Matt Murdock's hands are tied, that he ends up exposing his identity, which, for the greater good, wins him the case. However, you get this feeling it's not going to end like that. It's not going to be sailing off into the sunset, and that is what we get at the end, where he appears to be executed by the Punisher. The first episode was great. However, I do wish that Foggy would have been killed in episode 2, just so new viewers could really see the bond and the friendship between Matt and Foggy. Instead, we're given this cameo, let's have a reason for this show, death, and it's filmed beautifully, don't get me wrong, like it's amazing. However, when Daredevil throws Bullseye off the roof, like he should have died, and the gravitas from that would have made that scene even more epic. Karen Page is crying, trying to keep Foggy together and keep him alive, whilst a body plummets behind her, smashing on the concrete. He should have been obliterated. However, no, they had to bring him back and keep him alive, and that felt a little bit too Disney-like for me. If he'd have died, I just think it would have been an absolute 10 out of 10. Wonderful reason for this entire season to go on. Does it make the show bad? No, but it doesn't make it 10 out of 10. Gives it a good 9. I would have done that. Unless Bullseye's coming back somehow, which, I mean, how is he going to operate and function with that sustained injuries? Like that, you're not going to be able to throw properly. You know, like how sportsmen, when they fall over, like they can't run as fast and they can't play football as good because of the injuries that they've once had. It's never as strong as it once was before. It's hard enough to believe that Bullseye could hit everything as it is. Now falling from that height, breaking probably every bone in his body if it was realistic. It's just hard to believe. So, barring that, I like the way Matt's taken a different tack and is dating somebody else. They could have gone down the Karen Page route, but they didn't, and we get to meet somebody else who seems to be falling in love with him and seems to be the only person right now who he can rely on because he's so self-isolated by what Kingpin is doing. Wilson Fisk is amazingly played again, and his motive mirrors what's going on in America right now, where too much power for somebody is not a good thing. He's evil, and nobody will question his motives. Where they're going with the show, I have no idea, but I'm gripped and I'm looking forward to seeing more. I don't usually give positive reviews unless something's good. So for me, this was good, and I'm just going to leave that one there.
Turn on the AC. It's Angel Caruso.